Well, hello everyone, my name is Ellen and welcome to the second video in the Raylib tutorial series. In the last video, we made a simple window like so. Now, we were gonna draw stuff on the screen and maybe even do something cool with it. So, this is our draw loop. As you can see, it's marked by the begin and on drawing functions. So, in here, after the clear background function, we can draw stuff. So maybe let's draw a circle on the screen. Let's see if there's a function for it. So let's start by typing draw, and as you can see, it immediately gave us the option for draw circle. So here are the parameters. So center x, center y, radius, and color. So let's start by the center point. Maybe let's put that on, I don't know, 200 and 200. The radius can be, I don't know, 20 pixels. And the color, I don't know, let's do dark blue so it, or maybe, and the color, let's do blue so it contrasts cool. Right, so let's start the program and we can see we have a small circle with the diameter of 20 pixels at the position 200, 200 with the color blue. Maybe let's try drawing another circle. So let's just copy this, put the center point further away, so maybe 400, 400, and make it dark blue. Oh, and I of course need to increase the radius. Okay, maybe let's change the radius as well to, I don't know, 50. And as you can see, 200 pixels away, we got a bigger dark blue circle. So let's maybe move the first circle on top of the other circle. Of course, we could just change this so it is on top of each other, but we want it to move visually, so it starts in these positions. Starts in these positions, and this circle gradually moves over here. So let's do that. So we can, in that case, we can just hard code this value in. We have to change it and save it into a variable. So maybe over here we can create a variable. So and circle 1 x, this is really bad naming, but whatever, is equal to 200, which is the starting position. And let's immediately put this in here, so it actually uses this variable instead of just a value. And now in this, in the loop that runs every frame, let's update it. So maybe let's do circle x 1x plus equals 1, like so. Let's run it. Oh, and it's gone. But if you go frame by frame, you might have actually seen it. So it went so fast because the program is currently running at like 3000 FPS. So it moves 3000 pixels per second, which is 3 times more than the entire window. So either we could just make this a really small number. Sorry, that was me. So let's set it, I don't know, to 100 times get frame time. Now if we run this, nothing happens. Why? Let's change this to a flow so it can actually multiply, since this is in decimals. and as you can see, it's moving. Now, why is it going under this circle? Let's see. That's because we're literally drawing it after this smaller one. So if we just do this, it will go over. Cool. Now let's maybe draw a square. So we will draw a rectangle, not a square, a rectangle with a position of maybe 500 by 500. As the size, we can put maybe 60 by 60, so it's a square. And the color can be blue, or maybe no. Let's try purple. That seems cool. It's more of a pink, but as you can see, it's 500 by 500. It's counting this corner, and it's a purple/pink square. We can of course make this bigger by, let's say, doing 150 by 250. So it will look like this. If we run this, as you can see, it works. What about, let's say I wanted to stop this moving circle to stop when it hits the center of this. So first we need to see, and we need to know what the center of the circle is. Well, we can just see it's 400 by 200. So before just doing this forever, I'm gonna cut it and do if, oops, we don't need to do a while statement because we already are in a while statement. That's a common misconception. If circle 1x is less or equal to 200, because, 400, sorry, because this center x is 400, then we can do that. If we try this out, you can see it stops perfectly in the center. So this is how you can move and draw objects on the screen. So that is it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.